Joanne Home met us in the Miele kitchen to cook us one of his signature dishes.
Candied bacon is something we couldn't miss, and you shouldn't either. Check out the recipe on our Facebook page.
Today we're going to be doing pan-seared scallops with everyone's favourite candied bacon. Bacon and sugar.
Yeah, bacon. You can never put enough bacon in anything that you cook, actually. Okay, so you're going to take some scallops, and I assume that they're beautiful Japanese scallops?
They are, yeah, sushi, sashimi grade scallops.
Excellent.
And we're going to put this with a little bit of sweet and sour, so we're going to make some pomegranate molasses.
Okay.
It's very easy, it sounds complicated, but it's very, very easy. And then we're going to have some lemon aioli with it. So first we're going to start with some pomegranate molasses. So here we just got some shop bought pomegranate juice. You smell it? Yeah, smell it. I mean, you can always squeeze your own pomegranates, but who has time to do that?
Yeah.
No one has
Reminds
time to
me
do
of
that.
Ribena.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, actually.
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
No,
See
no,
if it tastes the same.
no,
Okay, so this is really simple. We're just going to put this in a pan. I'm sure you will have a pan at home. Yeah. I'm
Well,
sure we're
most
going to.
people.
Yeah.
Although
Maybe
actually,
doesn't,
on
but
this
Yeah.
segment,
Let's
everybody
see.
always takes the piss out of me, so I don't have a pan at home.
In a pan. How simple is that?
Yeah.
You might want a little bit extra just to drink some if you like it.
Okay.
So lemon juice. You can buy shop bought lemon juice, or you can just. Most people have a lemon at home, I'm sure. You know, you can pick one up in the
Except
market.
for
It's so
Jason,
cheap.
this is what
Yeah, except for you.
Jason,
Doesn't have
because
anything
Jason
there.
doesn't have anything at
No.
home.
And then
Except for a cat.
Yes.
we're just going to give it a little bit sour. We're just going to give it some sweetness, and it's going to help it. And this is some white sugar, and that's going to go in there. And then we're going to put this on the stove. We're going to bring this to the boil, and we're just going to reduce it down. So.
Okay. And approximately how long? You want it down to a nice syrup?
Yeah, you're going to take this down. You're going to put a spoon in it,
Okay.
and when it coats the back of the spoon, it's ready. And then you want to reduce it probably by about 3 times.
Okay.
So if you're not sure, just keep checking it. Put a spoon in the back, and when it coats, you'll see when it coats the back of the spoon.
And low temperature to
Yeah,
do it?
low. So bring it up to the boil, then reduce your temperature down to a nice low to medium heat, and then just let it. And you'll see that it goes quite syrupy. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And then?
And then next, we're going to get on to everyone's little favorite bit. So we're going to go on to the bacon now.
Okay.
So we've got some sugar here.
Yep.
And then we got some coriander seeds. We're just going to mix this. It's ground coriander seed. This smells amazing.
Ooh, that
one
is
of
lovely.
One of my favorites. And then we got some star anise here, which is even better. This nice aniseed smell. That's amazing,
the
right?
licorice smell.
Yeah.
Right,
So
it's definitely good
you
with
can probably
bacon.
buy this in the shops. If not, you could just buy the whole star anise and you just ground up yourself, just
Like a
in a
coffee
blender
grinder
or something like
Okay.
that. And then we're just going to mix this into the sugar.
Yep.
Quite simple. Salt and pepper. Just now people always think salt and pepper with sugar is a little bit weird, but actually it just brings up that little bit more flavour of the sugar as well. I'm just going to mix this together nicely. Just work it all in there.
Nice healthy slice of bacon too.
Yeah. And we got some bacon here. Now, I would suggest, do you guys like to be healthy?
What do you
When it
think?
comes
We
to
love
bacon.
bacon.
Okay. I would always suggest to this, keep the fat on it. And if you want to be healthy, cut the fat off. But the fat is going to soak into the bacon.
That's where the flavour is.
You know what I really
Exactly,
like?
so-
There isn't a single vegetable on that whole tray.
Oh. Apart from the
that-
sugar, sugar's a vegetable, isn't it?
It came from
yeah.
sugar cane,
Yeah.
so
That's fine,
which
okay,
was
yeah.
vegetation,
It's a
which
balanced
is
diet
vegetable.
already.
Yes.
Especially on a Saturday anyway. I'm sure it is on a Saturday, isn't it? So we're just going to rub all this in. The more sugar you put on, the better. Why not?
Wow.
Okay.
And it's going to be... Do you know what this is really good with? Do you know what I eat this at home?
Bloody Mary.
No, I put this on my ice cream. I bake this in the oven. I put it with ice cream.
Ooh,
bacon and
candied
ice cream.
bacon
Very,
ice cream.
very sort of Heston.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's why they call me Heston. I know.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh no, I think that was in my
Nice.
dream
Got a
last
little-
night. You
got
know,
a little
so
bit more hair and
Yeah.
about 20 kilos less.
I know.
And some funky glasses.
So just get all that sugar on there. Why not? Just pat it in there.
Yes. What are you going to do next?
So next we're going to cook the scallops in our pan. So we're just going to get the pan nice and hot first. We're just going to turn this on.
Okay.
Turn it up. Nice hot heat when you cook your scallop.
Okay.
Just get that a nice spread.
And how
around.
long do you think you're going to cook the scallops for?
Oh, the scallops are not going to take that long at all. So they're going to probably about a minute each side. That's it. And we're just going to turn this down a little bit. Now, it's important when you cook your scallops, always season your pan with salt and pepper. Don't season the scallops first, season your pan. And then you're going to get a nice, even distribution of your scallops. Okay. Now, who can tell the time here?
Well,
You guys good
a
tell
lot.
the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
I
reckon
think
it'll be
Jason
alright.
can.
Okay. So when you cook scallops, the best way to do it is you're always going to put them in separate. So always start at 12 o'clock. So go furthest away from you, 12 o'clock. And we're going to go clockwise. What comes after 12 o'clock? Not 1 o'clock, but we're gonna go. We've got 4 scallops here, so we need to divide, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting the picture.
Yeah. Then 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And we're just gonna cook these for about a minute on each side.
Okay.
Gonna season with a little bit more salt and pepper.
Really nice scallops.
Yeah. And it's important when you're doing scallops. If you're gonna buy frozen ones or fresh ones as well, make sure they're nice and dry. So just pat them with a little bit of kitchen towel just to bring out some of that water as well.
Okay.
And say that's gonna take about 2 minutes. And then we're ready to plate up. 1, 2, 3.
So you can get everything ready if you were having friends around for
Exactly,
dinner, all the
why
way
not?
up
You
to
know
the
what? This,
stage of
the pomegranate
scallops.
molasses, this you can make it a couple of days before, why not, you know? It's going to keep in your fridge, airtight container, 3-4 days, and this pomegranate molasses has sugar in it, probably going to last you a couple of months to be honest. Then we're going to take our scallops off. Sit these
They look
on
beautiful.
top. And don't worry about the oil that comes out on the
Nice
pan
and soft
here.
on the sides too.
If any of this
beautiful.
any of this oil that comes on, don't worry too much about presentation of this because all this is the flavor that's going to come out onto the plate and everything's going to mix together. Just going to sit that on there. And then we're going to get some of the pomegranate molasses. And see how it's nice and syrupy, this sauce.
Yep.
Just bacon. Nice and crispy here. Just cut it up with some scissors. Do you know what it's supposed to do? Trim some off, make it nice and square, and the rest of it, you can eat it.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It is.
Why else do we hang around in kitchens?
Yeah.
All for the bacon.
Why do I hang around in kitchens? Okay.
So how many pieces do you need?
So we're going to have 4, 1 for each scallop. And we're just going to...
There you go.
In my restaurant, you know, everything is simple and everyone walks away happy, you know, because they know what it is. They know what's on the plate.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's
satisfying.
It's easy.
Yeah.
And there you go. Very
That was it.
simple.
Yeah.
Very,
Fancy
very simple.
scallops with candied bacon.
Well done.
Fantastic.
Looks delicious.